League Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Keeping hitters off balance, so we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one in there across the letters.
And he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one is upstairs.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Christian Walker. And that skips in the dirt. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, base knock right field. One down. And a batter now, Jock Peterson. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I would. Expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And strike one to the catcher. 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Base is full, 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs. Base. This is full. Alec Thomas now. First pitch, not close. And a foul ball left side. Bases loaded, 2 down. And it is 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fall off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fly ball down the line. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but back for more from the Bronx. Towing the slab in today's game, Zach Gallen.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pull it back.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big-time power. And that one fouled off. One of the things amazing with Zach. Think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one ripped but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Back now in the Bronx, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Rodon back to work. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that drops in for a strike.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season. That took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
That to right. Puts it away for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike. Marte goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Two outs. Got him looking. And that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Stanton now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets him to chase after that one. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
A wind in the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Gleyber Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here is Christian Walker. And a pitch. Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
And now Jack Peterson, he was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. And now 2-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Slow ground ball to the right side. Torres throws the first in time. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Rodon ready. Here comes. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job just fair.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Alex Verdugo. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now fly ball to right center. Thomas gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Austin Wells stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Diamondbacks leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
LeMahieu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. So no runs. No. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone, and I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. A laser to left. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Perdomo stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Back here in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. And Judge takes a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Juan Soto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The Yankees down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.